Then next you do offering. Then you go for refuge, generate bodhicitta. You do offering. Then you offer, there's classic offerings, Samantabhadra offerings, sky flower offering, many types of flowers. There's many types of offerings. Mainly, you can also offer to your teachers your own virtue. The same way you would offer in Tonglen to the future suffering you can offer your virtue to the Sokshin. But you are never to take away the Len, taking away the suffering of the Sokshin, the Buddhas. And because the Buddhas don't have suffering for you to take away, then it's improper. It's okay to offer virtue, and it's virtuous. It's proper to offer your good deeds and good mind to the Dzogchen, to the gathering of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dakas, Dakinis, Dharma protectors, and Lamas. Then you confess to them. There are many types of ritual for confession. Then it's depending on what vow system you've taken. If you're a lay person, then confess. If you've drank the beers or smoked the ganja, then lied or did some kind of sexual misconduct, or if you harmed beings, then you come to the Lama and you do ritual to confess. Then the great one, there's many types of vows. Then some people don't have proper vows, haven't taken vows. Then they stay away from the 10 non-virtues, mainly. Then there's Bodhisattva vows, next level, Bodhisattva vows. And then there's Tantra vows, Vajrayana vows, Nyima vows. Then every year there's Lojong where you have a confession to restore your Bodhisattva and Tantric vows. Then here, every day, you do this confession. And generally, you pick one non-virtue you did that day, specific, that you feel very bad about, and confess it. Then the next one is rejoicing in good deeds that you have done that day. In Buddhism, you shouldn't be beat yourself up for not doing a good job, and then go and not pull yourself up, or how should I say, build yourself up for doing a good job. It's very important to build yourself up for doing a good job, and rejoice also. Build other people up in your mind. Rejoice about them taking joy in their good deeds and your good deeds. Very important for your mind. Then the next one is to request teachings. Because for you to advance in your spiritual practice, then you need proper teachings from good lamas. Then you can advance in your spiritual practice. Then if you have some kind of problem, you can go to them. Then, so you need teachings. Then you ask for the teachers not to pass into paranirvana, or die, as they would say, die. Then you do meditation, and then you dedicate all the virtue of that meditation to all the suffering beings. I would very much like to take the virtue towards and put it towards my own future Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Then dedicate it to your own future Buddhahood for the sake of all those beings. Dedicate all the virtue for them. Because right now you can't do much for beings. But a Buddha can do everything nicely. Buddha knows their levels. A Buddha is omniscient. He knows beings' various levels, propensities, dispositions, understanding, and can teach them nicely and can liberate them. We don't have that capability. And when you're doing the practice of Tonglen, and you're taking all the various sufferings from the beings away from them, and you're destroying them in your heart, then it's good to ask the Tsokshin for blessings to do this. Because although you're doing the meditation, then you don't get out of your meditation and see that the world or the future you have actually been cleaned of their mental afflictions. So you ask the Tsokshin that may this actually come to pass. And when you are advanced practitioner, then taking away the suffering of beings, you can do like that actually. When you are a very advanced practitioner, then you go to take away suffering, and you actually do take the suffering. There are many stories. Shakyamuni Buddha had a cousin, Devadatta. He's famous, or infamous. Then one time Shakyamuni Buddha was taking 12 portions or units of a medicine from a doctor. This Devadatta was very jealous of Shakyamuni Buddha. So much so, they had become brahmacharya together. They had become monks together. 2 monks. Then Shakyamuni Buddha, everybody went for refuge to him and went to study with him. Then Devadatta not like that. So Devadatta was very intelligent, knew his scriptures, but just very jealous of the Buddha's fame. Then, so when he saw the Buddha getting 12 portions of medicine, he's like, why? Asked the doctor, why are you giving him 12 portions of medicine and not me? 12, you only give me. The doctor gave Devadatta for his illness a tiny little pill. So, acting crazy, jealous of the Buddha, he wanted his 12 portions of medicine. So the doctor gave them to him. Then he ate his medicine, and he got very sick, almost died. Then the monks came and told the Buddha, and the Buddha said, oh, I'll, fix this. And he goes over and puts his hand on Devadatta's head. Then he says, by the power, he makes an act of truth. If it's true that I treat all beings equally, then may Devadatta be healed. Then Devadatta was healed, and he woke up from his illness, and he said, get your hands off of me, Junior. That kind of, you're only my little cousin, that kind of, starting up again.